Hey, what's up, Minatilda Kwan? Enjoy the new chapter of my fanfic. I hope this gets popular cause I am working a lot on this story. I love every single of you, my readers. Don't forget to vote, comment and share. You're just in love with Captain Tilda-san, with your friends. Suki Dezu throwing kisses. This chapter is for Candytopia. Thanks for the love and support. At Christian Oliveira. In the deck Tilda. Luffy Pav. I broke the hug with Nami and smiled at her sweetly. Thank you so much, Nami. For everything, especially that soup you made. I felt much better after having it and you showed me that you care about me. The only person that ever did that to me was Ace. So arigato. I said sincerely, looking at my feet. After, I looked up at Nami. Nami, did I do something wrong? Why are you crying? I asked nervously. I was telling good things, I didn't meant to make her cry. Baka, I am just happy. These are happy tears, she said, wiping the so-talked tears away. Oh, I am glad you're not sad. I don't like seeing you cry. I answered truly. Nami POV. Luffy is just so kind-hearted. It's quite impossible to don't fall in love with him. That's nice to hear, Luffy. I smiled. Well, it's only the truth, he told me with that goofy grin of his. He stared at me for a second and pulled me into a warm rubbery hug. What's happening with you? Are you lacking today, Luffy? I asked, laughing and blushing. No, I like hugging you. I don't know why, but it feels too right for me, he said childishly. He is just so innocent and cute, I thought. The strange thing was that he was still hugging me for me. There's no problem at all, it's with him that I feel safe. This night was so cold and he was here to warm me up. Not just me, but also my feelings. He made me cry of happiness with a simple sentence. I am really crushed on him. Luffy broke apart and I kind of felt sad, but he was still there with me, so no problem. Nami, do you want to watch the stars with me? He asked innocently. Of course, Luffy. I would love to, I replied. Luffy sat down straight up on the grass and I sat beside him. We watched the stars silently for a couple of minutes. Then, I felt something strong around my waist. When I looked at Luffy, I noticed he placed his arm around me. Without thinking, I rested my head on his shoulder and continued that no talk look at the stars feast. Everything was so perfect, but Luffy needed to break the silence. Nami, you know, Ace told me once about this strange feeling called love. He said everybody has a loved one, and people who love each other wish to spend their lives together forever. He also told me that when you love someone, your heartbeat is fast in the presence of that person and your cheeks get red, hot and puffy. I think we use the word blushing for that. And that's how I feel around you, Nami. I think I love you. Luffy just declared himself at me. I think this is the best day of my life. Luffy, I love you too, I answered. After, I looked in his eyes and leaned in for a kiss. Luffy didn't move to the kiss, so I broke apart and questioned him. Luffy, why aren't you kissing me back? I asked, nearly tearing up. I never kissed anyone, Nami. I don't know how to. Luffy explained. Luffy, you just need to do what your instinct tells you to. I told him, I think my instinct tells me to do this, he said before pressing our lips together. I kissed back happily and this time we moved in perfect sync. After about 15 minutes of non-stop kissing, we finally broke apart and Luffy laid down in the grass. I laid down in his chest and heard his calm, sweet heartbeat. His heartbeat was so calm it was putting me to sleep. And unfortunately, I think Luffy noticed. Nami, you can sleep if you want so. I am not tired at all, he suggested. I really am, Luffy. Can you wrap your arms around my waist? I will feel warmer. I asked with a shy voice tone. Of course, he said with his trademark goofy grin. Oyasumi, Nami, I love you, he wished. I love you too, yawns Luffy. And with that I parted to a long good night of sleep. Short chapter, huh? But it's the less I can do. Pensive face. School is making me very busy now. I am having a huge math test Friday and I have 2 books of about 150 exercises to study for it. Wish me luck. I hope I get a good grade. But at least I remembered you guys and kept you posted, cause I love you. Aha, yummy face. Oyasumi, my little sunshine's heart.